Caltrans, what we're most known for is our maintenance of the state highway system, which is over 50,000 lane miles of highway. We're here to serve the public and to make sure that we keep the infrastructure going for California.
We touch every corner of this state in terms of all the bridges, culverts, tunnels and tubes.
So in human resources, our job is to really make sure that there is a workforce that's available to do all of the transportation projects. It's an area where when everything's going well, not a lot of people think about it. I want to acknowledge them and say, thank you, HR team. Thank you for everything that you do to hire and recruit and retain and take care of our workforce. You're making a difference in California.
I think it was easy to have Michelle as the nomination for the Spotlight on Excellence because she exemplifies leadership skills, enabling the heart and encouraging people to do their best on some of the more complex HR issues that we face with such a diverse department.
There's 5 leadership practices that we all follow, and my favorite has always been encourage the heart. That's your humanity. I think you need to inspire people. You need to model the way. Fundamentally, people need to know you care.
So in response to Senate Bill 1, we hired nearly 2,000 people within about a 6-month span of time, which necessitated us going all over the country to try to find really qualified people. It's not just like she's saying, okay, I empower you, go do this, but do it my way. She really gives you that faith that you're going to be able to succeed and she's going to be there to support you.
Everybody was surprised at how successful we were able to be with these hiring efforts. And Michelle's staff worked really hard under her leadership to make it happen. But we surprised everybody. That's always fun.
So exciting to talk about the Prison to Work program. Michelle really spearheaded the program and coordinated the efforts with CalHR and GovOps so that we could find a way to help individuals transition from prison to work. Through her coaching and encouragement, we were able to go into the prisons and for a select group of eligible individuals that were identified, go through the hiring process, all the way through the interview process, and it really was a heartwarming, encouraging, motivating thing to be a part of.
Our work with the Unsheltered is another way that we are matching up our need to hire a strong workforce with people who may not have had access to all the opportunities in the past. So there are several groups that we've worked with to try to find a path to employment for people who are unsheltered. Caltrans and the Bay Area office in particular has actually promised 20 jobs to successful graduates of that program. To be able to hire people who have skills and who just kind of need a foot in the door is really gratifying.
Not only does she have the vision to kind of see how far a program like this can go in terms of addressing the needs of the community, but it's that vision that essentially is trickled down to the rest of us so that we embrace that vision as well.
I think the nice thing about being a leader is you have more opportunity to make changes that you want to see in the world, right? Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. And I think when you're a leader, it's easier to be that change because you have an impact on more people's lives.
I can genuinely say that I think that she is someone who believes in people and her teams and supports them to the fullest.
Michelle exemplifies true leadership with heart, with determination, and really with a can-do attitude, and she really does model the way.
If people like Michelle are the future of civil service, we can all relax because we know the state's going to be great. It's going to be in good hands.
There's very few places I think where you can find as much meaning, and I feel so proud to be part of connecting people to their jobs and communities. So to me, a public servant is someone who wants to make a difference.
Caltrans, you're awesome.